Hello on YouTube and hello on Twitch. Northstar here, and welcome to another episode of my Lord of the Rings Online Let's Play series. I hope you're well, are taking care of each other, and being kind to yourselves. Those new to my channel, welcome. Returning viewers, welcome back. Those new to my channel, you can check out this and all my other series on my YouTube channel, organized from oldest to newest videos. I have more than 24 games. Right about that after you count duplicates of multiple playlists of the same game, but you know, different campaigns and such of some. I'm here with my Dwarf captain. Hold on. Can't hear this. Testing. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Game audio. Good. Sorry. It's just my headphones. I'm very tired. My brain is not doing too great because psycho roommate.
I do not ask much of you. I'll not be ignored.
Came back last night and broke. Well, not broke, but broke would imply it did permanent damage. But forced the door because he apparently, I guess, forgot his keys or something. And so rather than do the same thing and, you know, knock politely on the door, announce himself, or he text the landlord where there's actually a spare key would have been able to get with a special code, or or even try and paper lock. No, he violently banged on the door and I guess forced it. And he was sitting there swearing at threatening me, even though I had nothing to do with it. I hadn't been in or out of that door for many days. So he himself going to work must have,
Woe to me.
I don't know, left it locked and then forgot his key, which, you know, doors should be locked. So I didn't sleep well after that. I mean, I took melatonin and tried really hard to
Can't
sleep,
you leave me to my
but
misery?
had me stressed out.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I was thinking this
Might
guy
I take a
maybe
moment of your time?
would be a little bit humbled by getting a temporary restraining order on him before, and you know, which I would have rather was permanent, but
Hello
different
there.
judge over
Might I speak with you a moment?
How can I be of service?
making it permanent and had put in the temporary, and somehow claimed that the recordings out of this guy prowling outside my room threatening me, that they weren't proof he had actually threatened me, because he could have been talking to someone on the phone. And how do I know it's him? I wasn't going to. You can clearly tell the voice is the same. He's right here in the room, because the thing making for me, he got to come have his day. And I wasn't going to open the door when someone was threatening to beat me the next time they saw me, and staying right outside my room. Is that judge insane? But really, he just wanted to be lenient on the guy. He did warn the roommate at the end. Sorry about the mic pump, but apparently that did not humble this guy for very long. First day, he came back after being gone like an extra week up the temporary restraining order. He like slammed doors, was mumbling angrily, and then for a couple days was relatively quiet, and then this. So, it's like, and I had nothing to do with whether he doesn't even make any sense, because it sounded like he was ranting about the door being open, in which case, why do you need to force the door? Like someone leaving the door open, and he was the last one in or out of that door for many days, so if the door was somehow left unlocked, first of all, why do you have to force it? And second, this guy is truly unstable. Um, or at least he gets very irrational. I'm pretty sure times like this, like he came back blaring loud, aggressive rap music and could smell it. I think he had been drinking. I think he has an alcohol abuse problem. So yeah, having to deal with that, not having a safe. There's a door, but I can't actually go through it or anything. Oh wait, this door. Can I just walk out? That is a lot. Nope. Is this technically behind? Can't select through there, but it looks like the theater is supposed to be on the other side there, though maybe it's a different instance of it. Huh. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, also for those who don't know, I'm disabled with long COVID. I can lose my train of thought. I'll be playing the part of Gandalf, who's actually the villain for this Hobbit play. Lose my train of thought, I can trail off. I'm too sick to work, which only makes the situation worse. I'm in a very low rent place. Unless, say, my YouTube Twitch stream gets starts making money. Having to fight the Social Security Administration because they're trying to bullshit reasons deny my Social Security application claim that because to my age and experience I'd be able to adjust other work. It's like, no, the types of impairments I have with long COVID are such that my energy very unreliably and unpredictably, first of all, but will give out and I'll have to go lie down, or I'll get very lightheaded and see double and blurry vision and severe headaches, and this can happen at any time. Usually, though, I'll have maybe an hour of activity, and then this has a chance of coming on. Sometimes they can go substantial longer, which you'll sometimes see with streams here. Sometimes towards the end of a stream, I'm starting to experience this stuff and push through a little while before ending it. But, and I get loopy and don't always make a lot of sense. Okay, well, enough of that. Just chattering while I'm waiting for the play to begin. Here we go. But yeah, you folks come here for Lord of the Rings, and Lord of the Rings you shall see. If hopefully get this theater thing done and get some of get in the spirit of the Yule, of Yule, and then let's see, Festive Flurry 103, so that'll get me closer. I want to get a Fortune Festive Spirit completing in Spirit of Yule one more time after this time, so 2 more times currently. And at least that much. Though this character I really need to get enough Frost Buff tokens for Yule Festival tokens for Horse, which is 80, and I also want to keep turning in 10 at a time for 500 rich UXP, so I might need to do it a little longer. But I'm getting sick of doing these Yule things over and over. I'm sure a lot of you guys are getting sick of watching them, so with these no melts, I'm just trying to get to the nearest multiple of 3. This character get enough festival tokens to top that to get a horse. Maybe occasionally poke in just long enough for the snowball thing, and 1 or 2 activities here or there, and that's it. Just go back to questing and more interesting stuff. Feel free to... Oh, I'm supposed to stand next to him. What evil plan? Chuckle. Yes, yes. Mwahahahaha. He's asking what evil plan I have up my sleeve. Chuckling seemed appropriate. Evil chuckle. But, yeah, you feel free to leave comments in the chat. Those who poke in here and there, which occasionally I get a viewer or 2. Mostly lurkers. Possibly bots who can't even comment yet. Or getting silenced by Twitch, who knows. But, probably human lurkers. This guy wants soil. Pile of rich soil. Pile of soil rich in minerals. Enriched Adagim soil. What? Okay. Peppers is definitely like Umbar stuff. Oh, shoot. I should be throwing petals and stuff. I haven't done on this character. Who invited the sour-looking dwarf? Time to throw fruit, probably. You can do that while you're on stage yourself. And so the party continued. This is for a deed. Get some more of the rings points from it. But yeah, I'm probably going to want to use all these up. First deed is 5, and the second is, I think, 10. So when I'm done with this, I'll have gone a few more of the rings points. So yeah, maybe this character will poke in the frostbuff a little more than others. But it'll be winding down. I'll be doing more questing and such. Although I'm also trying to keep up with the crafting things. New title, star of the show. That's the deed. And that's some more of the rings points. Five more of the rings points. All waited intense with great anticipation to see what Bilbo would say. Bilbo and I would like to thank all of you for attending. We cannot express our gratitude for how happy we are being with you tonight. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, let's let the character know, like doors and stuff. Can't throw around fruit at doors. Galliel. Petals. I hate when the camera pops into a character's head like that. That's the deed for throwing the petals. I hadn't gotten a chance to even do it before. This guy isn't doing anything. He's staying there. There's the first tier, frostbuff fruit. And the next tier is, yeah, 10 more. Oh, I bought one more round fruit than I needed to. These are round fruit, the sort that cannot be used in the frostbuff theater. Round fruit from the eating contest. Yeah, I'll just next chair. Yes. Let's begin search for Mad Baggins' treasure. So yeah, I'll probably just let's use this. Oh, I should have waited till I was in area where I could have gotten the Ranger extra virtue XP. Oh well. That was a silly mistake. Cost me, I think, 3 virtue XP. At the rounding. Deed, villain. Title. A villain gift box, which I can sell. I think my character has the title villain available. Yep. Character doesn't have that title available. Oh, we can do another tier performance. That's just
How do you do?
Yeah, I have our rank here set to a different one now, but yeah. But you get points, I think, just for getting the title, if I remember. So basically, a gift box of points.
Will you
Players
let me
want it.
speak my piece?
Would you do something for me? Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
should sell for something on the market is the point. This, I'm just gonna stop, I think, or sorry, this. This rotten fruit, if I remember correctly, there is an achievement for tossing it, but you have to do like 200 pieces, and I don't think it actually gives, or indeed, I don't think it even gives any points. I'm certainly not gonna buy 200 of those rotten fruit. I'll just cut on the beetle off. Don't bother. Yeah, but make haste. Move around a little faster. Let's. Oh, yeah, do this before I can. Let me just double check about the fruit before I can actually sell it. I'm 90% sure it's a huge amount and it's not worth any points. Yeah, meanwhile, trying the daily and the whole season of virtue thing. There we go. Empathy has changed to level 1. I can equip empathy as my character's first virtue. For armor rating, crit defense. Resistance. There's mitigations aren't maxed yet. Nope. So the armor rating is helping his physical and tactical mitigation for now. Right, rotten fruit while I wait for the guy who's back here. So that might not be the. Let's see. Moving them off. Bill Hyde and Regina Judson. Oh no, this is not where either of them are. Bill Hyde is. I know where he is. I'll wait where he spawns. Should be over back here, remember? Also, pick another pocket, I guess. Who distracted patron? Horseback, okay. Here he is.
What can I do for you?
Walks away from the fire, sadly. 'Tis most sad. Indeed. People being all nippy about beggars is
What can I do for you?
not great.
Greetings, friend.
Alright, there's the Frostbuff Theater thing. Round fruit achievement. Double checking the wiki. Get a multi-use one, but that's from the Frostbuff Theater. Okay, yeah, there's no use to that fruit. It's just I could even toss it to someone. It's 1 copper if I want to double check this. There's not even a deed. So boo. Just keep and toss it to people who incur my displeasure. Like, people move beggars off right in front of me, or maybe during eating contests, with some grabs berries right as my character is about to eat it. Or not. I have to sell it. Amusing thought, but
Greetings, friend.
Pointless. Pointless. Everything is pointless. That is one from Zimbabwe. Where's the villain gift box? There's the sack of presents. 150 marks. Ooh. I think you guys remember. By the way, it's specifically I think from Psalms or something. There's this whole rant about everything being pointless except God. It's weird. But it just stuck in my memory. It's weird. Let's see. Don't gift box. That. Yeah, but the marks can be used in skirmish camp, so. Use it to get crafting ingredients, most importantly. And the crafting tokens as well, with the recipe we'll be using. So crafting XP. Basically all my crafting. I mean, some marks. There's also equipment stuff, but probably better use of a very limited number of marks. We got a hobby gift right now. Once I actually unlock skirmishes, there's stuff to upgrade your skirmish soldier as well. I used to do a lot of skirmishes, but the missions and I don't know, the epic battles are way better. Maybe, anyways. I don't think they get marks though. I forget. You get marks from epic battles. Been too long. Does it stay in the mark currency? There's instances and skirmishes. I'll have to check
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
the wiki article on Lord of the Rings wiki article on epic battles. That's the easy way. Let's see if the snowball fight is near. He doesn't have a ring over his head. So, no. Bush. Right by. Sort of closer anyways to get to Buckland here.